long time no see. So every time I've gone somewhere or done something these past 4 months, I've been telling myself, I should put that in my video for Josephine. And oops, it's been 4 months and I still haven't done it. So finally, here it is. So that's kind of the best look ensemble I could put together. But moving on. Also, fair warning, this might be a bit of a serious / like sappy video. So this weekend I told you about me going to Texas for a business competition with my team, who is made of not business people, to compete, which was actually very cool. And it's kind of crazy to think that like so much can happen in a few months, you know, like this project was actually just meant to be a research project, and then all of a sudden it was more. It became also potential to be a business. So it was really great to go there. It was interesting. It's definitely an experience that I never would have had, you know, if I was just any other student, because what engineering student is also gonna be like in a business competition usually, you know, like this is usually done by businessy people. So it was just really cool. It was a really good experience. So the way that this competition ran was that like there were 56 teams, and this is the largest international undergraduate business competition in the world. So there were businesses and like teams from international schools, like from Scotland or like Bangladesh and stuff like that. There were 7 groups of 8 teams who went against each other in things called like flights, and then the first, like the top team from each flight was chosen for the finals. One of our judges from that pitch earlier that day walked up to us a little drunk and very excited and came to tell us like how much he really liked our project. And he was really like super excited to tell us how much he liked it, and he kind of spilled the beans for us because he was like, you know, you guys did so great, but of course you know that. You guys got first place in your flight. And the rest of us kind of looked at each other like, did he really just say that? Like, is he being serious, or is he joking, or does he not know what he's saying? But we were all amazed, and we actually agreed that if it was true, you know, like great, but we're not going to tell Aldrin and Will so that they can hear it for themselves from the dean, because it was actually supposed to be announced like after dinner. And when it came time for the announcements, we all who knew took out our phones to like record, and we got to capture like the moment and, you know, their expressions, and it was really great to see like how amazed they were. And even for us, like even though we knew ahead of time, it was still amazing because like we didn't even like know that this could happen. We didn't think that we would be in the finals. Like it was really cool. And for our finalist pitch, we actually had our system with us because our professor brought it with him when he flew in. So we got to display it for people to see, and that was really cool too, like to see that people were actually interested in it. We all got escorted to their football stadium, which was giant. I've never seen a football stadium before because Irvine doesn't have a football team, and that's where they announced the winners. And we won 4th place, which was really cool, really exciting. And just in general, like this whole weekend has been just really amazing. Like it's just such different feeling now. Like I feel very different, and it's really strange. And so here comes my sappy rant about, you know, what this all means to me. This was never the plan. You know, my plan was always to go to college, learn about computers, and then go get a software job, get a good pay, and go home and do nothing when I'm done with my work. And a lot of what's always been really stressful for me is feeling like I don't have a passion. I don't like anything the way that I see other people like things. Like they work for the things that they care about. And I feel like now I've kind of found what I want. I found something that I like, and it's really cool. The competition was a form of validation that what I've been working for and what we've been doing actually has some real value out there, and that other people think so too. Now I see a new path that I can take, and it's kind of what I want more. And it's a very interesting and like intriguing feeling to want. In high school, when I was so upset over coming to Irvine, I was just like, man, now I have to go to Irvine. You know, I can't go anywhere better. I didn't get anywhere better, and now I think that this is maybe where I was supposed to go. And also, like, I've been kind of upset over the fact that I've been feeling like I picked the wrong major. I've always been feeling like, why am I wasting my time on this hardware that I don't care about, that I don't want to use, that I don't ever want to like work with? But for this project that we're working on, I actually need like knowledge in both. So now I'm thinking I did pick the right major. Even though I've been regretting it up until now, I think now that this is where I'm supposed to be. I've never felt like this in my entire life. And so to go off that, I know this is kind of like serious and stuff, but for your challenge, I'd like you to think about where you want to be. It doesn't have to be like a super like future plan, but like where would you like to be right now to feel accomplished and to feel happy? And like how can you get there? So enough about all of that, all this happiness and stuff like that. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you're working hard and that school's not killing you too much. I'm always on your side, supporting you. If you ever need a rant, I'm always there. Not physically, of course, but yeah. I really miss you. I haven't seen you in so long, but I'm really looking forward to seeing you over the summer because I finally get to go home this summer, so that's gonna be exciting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some baking to do. This actually isn't a ladle, but it's the best I could do.